Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we have the new BH. It's not actually new, it's new to my collection. I just got this from eBay. It was taped up like that. This is the second one of the second edition of 120 color eyeshadow palette. So there's only 6 of these. So I got the second one and the back looks like that. Very colorful. And that's what it looks like. So I have the first one and now I have the second one. So I'm very excited. I love the colors. And I will show you the first edition real quick. It has these. I kept these because I'm scared because there's so many different colors. Here's what it looks like when you open it up. Very colorful. This is the first edition. And they're mostly all shimmers. And it pops open like that. And this is what it looks like. It's upside down. So that's what it's supposed to look like. It's like a marble like mixture of colors here, and then it's just so bright and beautiful. Bold colors, very pigmented. Not much, like you swirl it around like a couple times with other palettes, you just like touch it and it's like very pigmented. So I highly, highly, highly recommend these. And I know they are small pans, but they do last a long time, especially in my collection because I have so many palettes that I barely, sadly, dig into these. Very rare, but the pigmentation and everything, like, I'd be so sad if this hit pan so quickly because they are rare to find. So I finally found the second one on like very good deal for like $12. Now like eBay has like taxes. Like I don't think they had taxes before, and this is the second one. And which is different is you see the BH symbol. Like this one don't have the circle, and so I don't know what is newer and what is older, but like the packaging wise, but I don't care. I'm just so excited. This is like an early Valentine's Day gift for myself. And this is what it looks like when you open it up. And it was like shrink wrapped with this on here. So it looks all crumbly. And this is what it looks like. Very bright and beautiful, just like the other one. The other one is like all shimmers, like I said. And this one's like mostly all mattes. And like the color story is similar, but I have extra new colors and extra colors. Very rare of extra. I looked at it like for a while and I was like, oh my gosh, there's like some similarities and some not. So I'm very glad I got this, and I don't have much red colors in my palette, so I'm glad there's like a row of reds. It seems really bright, but it's like not as bright in person like this. Yeah, very different. I keep looking at them, like the lights make it brighter, but I'm really excited, so I'm gonna leave that and try to do like an eye look. I already primed my eyes. I know my hair gets in the way. I'm just like, okay, this is the brush I'll be using. First of all, I want to kind of do like a Valentine's look, but with me, I probably like do something else because these are beautiful. So, and they're very small pans, but they do go a long way. In my opinion, you see my collection, I have a lot of palettes, so I won't probably gravitate to a lot of these shades a lot because you do have to dig into it, but I really like it. First of all, I always do like pinks So I might use these pinks, and it's very easy to like have your fingers and go inside and make dips. So you gotta be really careful where you set your fingers to hold it up, but I might use these in the crease area. And there's like, how many colors? 120. So this is really what you need if you like colors. They have neutral, smoky, any color you like. So I'm gonna go with the lightest pink. I'm just like, the pigmentation is pretty good so far in this palette. I keep an eye on these palettes, and it seems like they sold the 6th and the 5th one. They're very hard to find, so when they do put it up, it's really expensive. And luckily I found the first one for $15 at Ross, and luckily this went down and it was like $12. It was $11.90 something, and then taxes made it to like $12 something. But yeah. It's a really, really light pink, so like next to the lightest pink, I'll do with the dark pink and then just mix them both because they are really light. And like the other palette don't have these kind of pinks in it, and they're matte pinks. Like as I see, they're very little limited shimmers in some, and they're mostly like matte in this palette, so that's really good. So look at that pigmentation. It's really good. You don't have to keep digging into the color, which I really like. It's like really easy and beautiful. Pink. Okay, next I am gonna try to gravitate to these red colors because I don't have like much red in my collection. And here it looks like more pinky and orangey reds, but in person it's like different, like neutral, like reds. I don't know. And then we have like a reddish color like right here. So, and then we have these colors here. Oh, and these look beautiful. They all just look beautiful to me. So I'm gonna wipe my brush a little. So I can get like a darker color in. Let's see. I'll probably go in with this one. It's more like a red color. And that's what it looks like on the brush. And then we're just gonna go in the outer portion. So, you know, if you've been on my channel for a while, I love BH cosmetics, like especially the palettes. That's the only BH I have is in the palettes. So I had to have at least the second one, even though I'm trying to no buy, but so far it's been a low buy, getting rid of palettes mostly. And now I'm at like 69 and I'm going up again. I was at 68 for a little bit, and then I'm like trying to do, you know, went through my palettes and getting rid of two that are given away, like a giveaway. Two of the palettes I didn't touch, but the clear is off it. And then one palette that I recently got from subscription box, I'm gonna try to fix it up if I have time. And try to fix that up. If not, hopefully when I ship it out, it's like still the same. Hopefully it didn't like shatter anymore. I'll try to make it like beautiful in the box so it doesn't move around much. Because it is a beautiful palette. I just have like a lot of the same colors in that palette, and then, you know, super great, you get free stuff, so I'm like, those are good giveaways to give out, because I was like seeing if I was gravitated to it, and I wasn't. It was too neutral for me, and I'm a colorful girl. Like, I like colors. I do not, browns, sometimes blacks. I just don't gravitate to like neutral colors or smoky. I'm just like, whenever I put brown on, I'm like, I put blue on top of it, because I'm like, I'm not like really gravitated. I'm just like bright, colorful looks. That's just me. So I'm gonna put eye primer glitter one. So like, I like the inner portion like really pigmented and shiny. And I know this is dirty, but I just use it for priming. And then I just use my fingers for the rest. I don't know, I'm different. But that's what I do. Try to put it all the way in the inner corner and then out as much, so it like mixes with the other color a little bit. It's really tacky, and it dries really quickly, which I don't think like when it dries up quickly. So I'm gonna go in probably with this kind of brush. Since it's more like you can do this look anytime. I'm just like, because I don't like put hearts on, I don't put other stuff, but this will be like an easy like Valentine's look, I guess. So I'm gonna go in with like something really bright. There's like not really much shimmer, and it's like just mattes, and usually I just like do shimmers in the inner portion. So this one will be tricky, and there's a lot of colors to go in, so I'm probably gonna put this bright pink in. And that's what it looks like, very bright and beautiful. So I'm gonna go in, and hopefully it works. I do not use this brush a lot, so I just don't like how the shadow applies with this brush, so goodbye to that one for now. I'll have to clean my brushes. This one looks good. I'll use this one. I think this one's Perfusion. It's more, I don't know, more better for my applying, I think. The other one is like too stiff and like thinner. It reminds me like a dollar store kind of brush, and it is a Luxie, so it just reminds me of like a dollar store brush. So I'm gonna go in with this pink color, and that's what it looks like. Yeah, this one dried down. The tackiness is gone. It's like you gotta hurry with this glitter glue, especially the one that I got. Trying to use it up though, so it's not like so wasteful. So that's what it looks like. Very pinky. I don't normally gravitate to like all pink look, but the red looks pink to me on the eye. Wiping my brush off and seeing what I have. Probably go in with this purple. It's beautiful. It's like, use me. That purple right there. With the same brush that I wiped as much as I can, and that's what it looks like. And then I'm gonna go in like, see if that works, and I don't see it working very well. Where is that brush? I'm gonna use that and see if it works better. It's like really light. Very light. That's not bad at all. And then the same over here. Okay. And then what I'm gonna do, since like, don't care for this, I'm gonna go in with this eyeshadow cream. Got this in BoxyCharm. And it looks like that. It's an eyeshadow cream, but I just like to use it as like a liner in my eyes. I cannot. There you are. Okay. So I'm going to use this silicone brush. And then I just like pick it up like that. Set you down. There. And then going in. I'm lining the upper, like, I'm not good at this. I'm not a professional, so this is just me trying to make this eye look work. It's very beautiful. This cream shadow, I just don't like it all over my lid because I tried that before and it did not look good. So this is what I use it for. And then on to the next eye. And I know people like do it way better than I do. I'm just not patient when it comes to any kind of anything that I do. I'm just like not patient. So I might fix that up a little. So wipe this brush again and then use the pink that I used and just fix that up if I can. I'm taking my time, so this video might take a while because I'm just like, I'm gonna take my time. I didn't know what kind of I was gonna go for. So far, this is what it looks like. Let's see. Now for the under eyes. I always like to decorate the under eyes. I just like doing that. Green does look good, and then the blue. I might do like a blue green. There's like so many colors. It's so impossible to choose. I might just dig into probably this one right here. I was looking at this one, but I might just do this one. My nose itches. So I'm going to dig into that color. Oh, that's pretty. Very pretty. Very pigmented. I highly recommend these. Like, they're really good. But they are hard to find these palettes. I was debating on getting this palette because I was like, I have so many palettes. Do I really need this? No, I don't. But I was like, this is the cheapest I can find it. And I'm just going to get it because if this sells, I will never be able to see this again. And it's so gorgeous. So I'm going to go probably, I was going to go back into this purple again. But then I probably will go looking. Probably going with this purple. There is so many colors. It's so pretty. And like, oh, the colors. And then kind of mixing between the two when it meets in the middle. Oh, that purple is beautiful with the green blue. That's pretty. You gotta have mascara to make it more beautiful. That's what I see it as. And then eyeliner. So that is my final look with the palette. So far so good. I really like it. Yeah. I really like these palettes a lot. I wish I would gravitate more into them because they are just so beautiful and very pigmented, and a little goes a long way. Sometimes you have to to build up the pigmentation a little bit more with that bright pink. But other than that, sorry if I'm grossing you out by doing this, but I don't know how to edit, so I'm just like doing everything on camera and trying to talk to you. Like, this is a good palette. It's very color, and you get neutrals and smoky. You can do so much with these palettes. But I do not know where else you can see to find this unless someone is selling this and not a store. So other than that, like, it's very beautiful. I'm going to use these two. I think I'm going to put these in my project pan because all the other mascaras are gone except for one. But I've been using these because these are open and need to get through now. So I've been trying to use this up. I probably need to fix the liquid eyeshadow up a bit, but I was trying to do something different. But yeah, this palette is good. Make sure when you buy a palette that you want, just see if you can find it on sale before you get it very expensive. Like, I've been looking at Jeffree Star makeup and all the time. Like, he came out with the Valentine mystery boxes, and I was like, ooh, let's see how much people are selling their boxes for, and it's like all the way up to like 300, and I'm like, no, because I don't, like, when he launched it, I didn't have no money, so it was like, darn, because I really wanted, a box finally. Like, I don't have any Jeffree Star boxes. The only palette I have is that one right there, and that's really good, but they're like, it's the Morphe formula, and it's not, Jeffree Star's way better. So I'm like, darn. And I want the Jawbreaker, like, even if the mini one, and right now, like, I see it for $20 that people are selling it for, and I was like, darn. That even there is pricey for a 9-pan. I would not pay $20, even though it is cheap. But I'd rather pay $20 and get way more color, and I like the BH Cosmetics formula better, so I got this instead. So here is what the second edition looks like. Very beautiful. This is the eye look I created. I try to do like Valentine's look, but I have to have color. So it's kind of Valentine's, kind of colorful still. Try to make it pinky red, but the red shadow did not come out as red as I liked. And this is the second part of this palette, and they were all mattes. Very little shimmer, like to none, like, but if you swatch it, I'm sure. Should I do some swatches at the end of the video? Maybe. Just to show you, like, the quality is really smooth. Here's one. I need to put lotion on my hands. My hands now have been, like, really... So you need to build up this pink, of course. And then what else did I use? Oh, this purple. This is very creamy. You don't have to, like, dig into it much. Very nice, subtle look. And then when you build it up, it's really nice. And this purple that I tried on, very gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oh, the blue. The, like, blue-green that I used. Very gorgeous. I highly recommend these. Like, if you're not into color and you want to try color, they have neutrals, very little, because I don't really dig into neutrals. They have neutrals right here. Smoky look. And then again over on this side, which I like that they have very little neutrals, because I do not dig into neutrals a lot. So, yeah. Very loving this palette. So those are the colors that I wore. Some of the colors, but yeah. If you like this eye look, give me a thumbs up. Please like, subscribe, and comment to my channel if you are new here. And I'm going to probably do an update on my eyeshadow palette soon. Maybe like, probably this month sometime when I get around to it. If not next month. Because I really want to do an update on my eyeshadow palettes, because I got rid of some, and then a little bit got new ones, like this one's a new one, into my collection. I don't know how old these palettes are. Like, when I see them, I buy it. That's pretty much. Like, I do see new releases like at Ulta, but with these ones, I don't know how old they are, but they perform great. New to my collection. These were plastic wrapped, like someone at home like plastic wrapped these with, like, we have one. So it looked like they did it at home to make it like fresh, I guess. So I'm glad, like, none of the shadows were broken when they came. All the way from New York to where I live is pretty far stretch. So I'm glad like it came in one piece, nothing was broken. But yeah, please like, subscribe, and comment to my channel. I'm rambling because I love these so much. Give me a thumbs up, please. And thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.